Like, what's with these crooked eye people? Like, my nails are that crooked. Hi people. Okay, so I'm here by myself because I'm gonna tell you my nail horror story. This is not my nail horror story. I'm gonna tell you about the time that this nail salon played me like a fiddle. Like, they scammed me, they straight up scammed me, and I was so stupid to believe it. Like, I can't believe, looking back at it. I was telling my older sister, and she was like, you shouldn't have gone back. I'm like, I know, but they played me. So anyways, this all started because I was lazy as hell. So we used to go to this guy to do our nails. We still go to him to this day because every time I mess up with my nails and go somewhere else, I crawl back to him like on my knees. So we moved into this new apartment complex, and in the apartment complex it has a nail salon. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? Drive like 15 minutes to Ben or try out this new nail salon? So I was like, okay, let me try it out. And the thing is, it was so, I'm not used to those kind of, this nail salon was like a fancy, it's like a nail bar, and they serve you alcohol, and it's like, it's just a weird nail salon. It's not one that I'm used to, but I'm like, let me just give it a chance. So I called and I booked the appointment, and I told them I want acrylic full set, right? And they're like, oh, you sure you don't want the next gen? We specialize in the next gen. That's the dip powder. I'm like, no, because the next gen you're gonna be stuck with one color, and I like to switch up my colors, so I can't make that commitment. You know what I mean? So they're like, oh, are you sure? I'm like, no, just give me the acrylics. They're like, okay, acrylics come in at that time. So I went in at that time. It's probably the next day. So I went in the next day, and I was choosing my colors, and I was waiting, and people came in after me and went before me. So I'm like, is it because I'm getting acrylics that they just don't want to mess with me right now? But I made an appointment. So anyways, after like half an hour of waiting, someone came and got me, and I sat at this bar. They have this bar area, and then they have the regular chairs. I sat at this bar area. So the guy gave me these, you know when they have the nail selections, the little round thing with the nail sticking off it and you can choose? He's like, oh, choose your color. So I was like, I already chose my color. He's like, oh, regular polish? I thought you were doing the dip. I said, no, I told the girl on the phone yesterday that I wasn't gonna do the dip. I'm doing regular acrylics. So he's like, go sit down there. Go pick any chair down there. So I was like, damn, that's how you treat me because I'm getting regular acrylics? That's so mean. So anyways, I got up, and like, he didn't say like go sit down there. He was just like, oh, just go pick any seat down there. I didn't feel offended by it, but I was like, damn it, man, like, really? So only people who getting dip can sit here. But anyways, so I went down to a chair, and I got this this guy came and sat in front of me like he's gonna go be doing my nails. I remember his name, but I'm just gonna call him Cloud because his name has something to do with clouds. Okay, his name's not Claudio, but his name has something to do with clouds and the ocean and all that stuff. So I'm gonna call him Cloud. So Cloud's there doing my nails, blah blah blah, and he's making conversation, and the nails going fine, but I noticed that one of them, it's like tilting. So I said, I'm not one to complain. Like, I'm not one to say, ah, this and that, this and that, this and that. I'd rather not start crap. I'd rather just do my stuff, and then like if it's not good, then I'll just fucking deal with it. Like, I don't like to start commotion. I don't like confrontation. I try to avoid confrontation. So it's leaning, but I'm like, I can't. It's leaning. Like, one of my nails is like leaning to the side. So I was like, I can't let this go. So I was like, excuse me, Cloud. This one don't look like the rest of them. This one I go over there, so, and the rest of them over there, so. You know, them I go straight, and the one here want to take a detour. The one here go up the road, and the mirror goes straight. So him said, okay, I'll fix it. So I fixed it, and it came out a little bit, like a little bit shorter than the rest of them. Pardon me. It came out a little bit shorter than the rest of them, but it wasn't like so noticeable. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, fine. The customer service was good. Cloud was, he was pretty funny, and this girl beside him was talking to, and Cloud was showing me his family members and stuff like that. Good customer service, so I paid, and then I left. I was like, thanks, Cloud. you're the boss, Cloud. And I picked this nice color. It was from the Hello Kitty collection. It was nice. It was nice and light pink. And then one of them was glitter. Very girly. So anyway, this happened probably a year ago to date. So maybe more. That's not a year ago today. This didn't happen a year ago because I'm living in an apartment that I live in now for probably like 2 years. So this was probably 3 years ago or 2.5 years ago. So anyways, so I went home and I was showing Andrew my nails. I was like, look, I was showing Shani my nails. I was like, look, you need to come to this nail salon. It's nice. I didn't have any alcohol there because the nails, I think they kind of like, it's too bougie. And I didn't want to stay in there longer than I should. So I didn't want to get alcohol and then start chilling and then let the guy do my nails all day, because that's their customer service. They take their time with you. Like, they take such a long time to do your nails so you can chill. So stop now, Jasper. So anyways, I'm there now with my nails. Good. Then I wake up in the morning and one of my nails missing. And I'm not talking about my nail broke. I'm talking about the acrylic slid off. Like, so you know when you're younger and you want to get into acrylics and you're like, oh, but I don't want to buy the professional set because I don't know what I'm doing. So you go to Walmart or you go to Walgreens and you go to wherever else, Sally Beauty Supply or any beauty supply shop, and you get the Sally Hansen acrylic set and you do it yourself, and then after a while it just slide off. Maybe I'm getting too detailed, but that's what happened. And my acrylic, I woke up and it slid off clean. Like, it didn't take any of my nails with it. It slid off clean. So I was like, no man, what kind of bootleg acrylic them give me? I go so with my other nails and my nails are lifting. Mind you, I got my nails done yesterday. So I was like, no, that's not right. So I called them and I was like, excuse me, I was there yesterday. One of my nails slid off like clean. I got acrylics and others are lifting. Can I come in for a fix? They're like, okay, you can come in. So I went in and I was like, they're like, oh, who did your nails last time? I said, Cloud did my nails. They're like, oh, Cloud's unavailable. I was like, but I just saw Cloud outside on a smoke break. They're like, oh, no, Cloud is, he's gonna take another client. No, you can go with this girl. Let's call her Marissa. So I was like, okay, I'll go to Marissa. So now, I saw Marissa approaching me. Then she gave me the wheel with the things on it. She's like, pick your color. I said, no, Marissa, I'm getting my acrylics redone because they lifted. She's like, are you sure? Because the dip is really nice, blah, blah, blah. I said, honestly, I don't want the dip. And I told her the same thing again. Like, I don't want that commitment. I can't stay with one color for so long. And I'm just not into it. I don't want to do it. And no, sorry, I'll stick to my acrylic. I've never had this problem with acrylics before. Never, ever had this problem with acrylics before. So, Marissa is this young girl who has her earphones in her ears and said nothing to me the whole time. And she made my nails, like when she did my acrylics, it was dippy. Like there were dips in it. Like it wasn't smooth. And then one of them, this finger was lean. And this finger was lean. And granted, my finger broke, right? So it's a little bit tilted. But you don't have to make my nails tilt with it. You can put the straight fingernail on a tilted finger. You know what I mean? So she's there doing my nail and I'm trying to get her attention. I'm like trying to get her attention as much as I can. And then she's like pulling my hand because I'm moving, trying to get her attention. I'm trying to tell her that, listen, this nail is lean, it's bumpy. At that point, I was just like, you know what? Do the freaking nail. Like, just do it. Like, and I'm so dumb. Like, I should have said something. I know it. But you guys know. Some of you guys might know how it feels to just not want to start anything. So I didn't want to act up, and because they even had a problem with the length of nail that I wanted. Plus, on top of me getting acrylics, they had a problem with like the nail. They're like, oh, you like your nails long, but this isn't that long. You know what I mean? Like, my nails aren't so long. So anyways, I was like, yeah, I like my nails long. Like, everybody is just doing my nails crooked. And I'm like, are they doing it on purpose because I'm not getting dip? Like, they're just spiting me. So she kind of straightened it a little bit, but it wasn't like the best. And one of them had like a little dip in it. Like, it wasn't like the smooth acrylic application. It had like a little dip in it. But I was like, you know what? As long as the acrylics stay on my nails, I'm not fussy. Like, whatever. And I'm so stupid because I'm paying for this. Like, I'm not paying for the second round, but I paid for this, so it should be perfect. But at that point, I wanted to like leave the salon. So I went up to them and they wanted me to pay $3 because I got a color change. I was like, okay, I guess, but like, you did it wrong the first time. So if you're doing the whole acrylic, don't I need color on top of it? I think they just said that so she could get like a tip or something. I don't know. But anyways, I gave them $3 and I was like, bye. So my nails stayed on. It stayed on, and a week later, one of my nails slid off. I was like, oh, what kind of bootleg acrylics them give me? So I didn't even call them. I marched down there and I was like, look, I've never had this problem with anybody else's acrylics. Like, what kind of acrylic you're using? Blah, blah, blah. So like, no, we're using the best acrylic. We're using good acrylic, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, fix this one nail. So they fixed the nail and then I left. And then I was like, let me go on the website to see if I can see any reviews regarding acrylics. So I went onto their website and I was going down and all the reviews I saw was for the dip. And I was like, no one does acrylics here? Like, no one does acrylics at this place? So I scroll down and I'm going on to page 3, page 4. And then I finally see this person that has like a negative review. And it's because she did acrylic and she saw them pouring like cheap acrylic. Like cheap, like regular store brand, not even professional acrylics. She saw them pouring that into the little container that they put beside their table to do your nails. She saw them pouring really cheap acrylics into it. So what they do and what I'm thinking that they do, and they scammed the crap out of me and they played me like nobody's business because I was in there every other week or every day. Like, I think I went back in there. What I'm telling you, I think I'm missing some days when I had to go back and have them fix stuff, because I feel like I was in that salon like every week or every other day just for them to fix it. And I didn't pay, but my time is going back there, and every time I went back there they tried to convince me to get the dip, and I was this close until I read that review. So I was like the review said they used the cheap stuff. So I was like, you know what? I think that they're trying to make us have bad experiences with the acrylics so we can switch over to the dip so they can make more money. And we pay them for the acrylics and they'll keep fixing it and use the cheap acrylic because it's not costing them anything, and then we'll eventually get the dip. You said, and I said, you know what? I went back to my nail guy and he's like, oh, I haven't seen you in a while, because this is probably like within time span of 2 months, I probably went back to that nail salon like 7 times. So he's like, oh, I haven't seen you in a while. Where have you been? And I came back and my nails had like jacked up like acrylics, lumpy ass acrylics on it. He's like, where did you go? And I was telling him the whole story. He's like, girl, I tell you not to freaking cheat on me. Like, don't cheat on me. I'm like, I know, man. I know. And he's doing my nails and they look so much better. They look so nice. I didn't know how to act. I was like, yes, my nails are done, but that teach me not to freaking cheat on Ben. And I'm cheating on him again with someone that lives closer to the place that I live now, and I always end up going back to him because I always have these bad experiences. But yeah, that was the time that the nail salon played me, and I kind of played myself too. I really played myself too because I should have known better. But you see, when laziness gets the best of you and it's just down the street and you can just walk across the street and go to the nail salon, that can happen. You can get pretty lazy. So guys, learn from my experience. Just if you sense something fishy, you know, if your nails not turning out, just leave. Just leave, please. Like, ugh. Anyways, guys, I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you for all our new subscribers for subscribing, and thank you for our old subscribers for staying subscribed because you didn't have to. Mwah. See you in the next video. Shadi's gonna be here. We're gonna give you another Guardian story. Alright, love you. Bye.